Good morning and Satnam. Welcome to my first ever online Kundalini yoga class, so do enjoy. My goal with these online classes is to make it feel as much as possible like you are in a class with me, so do bear with me while I get used to this whole new system that we're creating, and just know that everything that's invested into it is really coming from my heart. It's been something that I've been wanting to create for quite some time, and thankful to one of my business partners who gave me the poke to actually make it a reality. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy. So Kundalini Yoga is the yoga of awareness. It's really designed to tune you into you. Kundalini in itself is a creative energy which resides within each one of us. It's that infinite potential, that God-like manifestation within us that we sometimes ignore or push down or don't want to spend too much time on because we've got the things we need to do and the experiences we need to have and the mind to keep us busy. So Kundalini Yoga for me has been the ultimate tool in personal transformation as well as connection to myself, which has allowed me to be more connected to the world outside me as well. It was brought from India to the United States and Canada in the 1960s by a yogi called Yogi Bhajan. So the yoga that I teach is Kundalini Yoga as taught by Yogi Bhajan. And in each of the classes I have my set out of what to teach, how long to teach it, the way to teach it, and also the philosophy behind it as well. So just know that it is something that's coming from the golden chain of Kundalini Yoga teachers who have gone before us, through me and into your heart. So I do hope you enjoy. As with anything, you can ask me questions anytime, any kind of things that come up for you, anything that you're experiencing. I'm so open to hear and learn of your experience. And throughout the class as well, I will try to keep my explanation of things as succinct as possible so that you don't need to keep your eyes open too much. The goal with Kundalini Yoga is really to have an internal journey, and keeping the eyes closed and focused at the brow point, unless otherwise indicated, is the best way to have that experience. So do enjoy that. Today we're going to focus on a particular set of positions, which was actually the first set that I did for a period of 40 days in a row. So what we'll be doing today is focused on positive energy, sun energy, really getting more energetic, releasing any colds and fevers and things like that that may be stopping us from really being in our full potential at the moment. So to get started, with every Kundalini Yoga class, we tune in with a mantra which is called the Adi Mantra. And the Adi Mantra is Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. So it's Ong, O-N-G, Namo, N-A-M-O, Guru, G-U-R-U, Dev, D-E-V, Namo, N-A-M-O. So Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. We chant it 3 times to tune in. Allow me to introduce you to it, and as you feel more and more comfortable, please join in so that you can get that experience. This particular mantra is designed to tune us immediately into our intuition and our 6th chakra, or our brow point area. And it's also designed to tune us into that golden chain of Kundalini Yoga teachers who have gone before us, to support us in our practice and hold the space for us to be protected and projected as we do our work today. So first and foremost, let's get settled. So we'll close the eyes, sitting in a cross-legged position as we are, and begin to do long, deep breathing through the nose with the eyes closed and focused at the brow point. So we'll begin long, deep breathing through the nose, allowing the belly to expand out on the inhale, so relaxing it out on the inhale, and as we're exhaling, releasing all of the air from our lungs, allowing that belly to contract back towards the spine. And again, inhaling deeply. Suspending the breath briefly and then exhaling. Again, releasing all of the air from those beautiful lungs. And feeling more and more present to where you currently are. Noticing the feel of you sitting on the ground. Noticing where your eyes are focused. Noticing where your hands are placed and how they feel in relationship to where they're placed. Now let's bring our hands together, keeping the eyes closed, focused at the third eye, rubbing the palms together, and then resting them in prayer pose, pressing the thumbs into the sternum at the center of the chest. The elbows are out to the side, the back is straight, the shoulders are back and down, and the chin is in a gentle neck lock. And we'll inhale deeply and exhale completely. And inhale deeply to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhaling deeply through the nose, suspending the breath and mentally projecting the mantra from your third eye or your brow position. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And exhaling, releasing the hands into your lap with the right palm over the left. Thumbs are pressed together. And take a moment to be with yourself, feeling the effects of that mantra, noticing how you're feeling. And let's inhale deeply and exhale completely. First up, we're going to do a pranayama exercise, which is long, deep breathing. So this is a great exercise to reduce stress, to really feel more and more present. And there's a bonus. We actually use a mudra, which is called the Gyan mudra, or the mudra of wisdom and knowledge. So we'll place our finger and our thumb together. Then we're going to rest the backs of our palms on our knees. And the back is straight, the arms are straight. We're sitting in a perfectly meditative position, closing the eyes and focusing at the third eye or the brow point. And in this position, we'll begin long, deep breathing through the nose. We're going to start by inhaling for 4, suspending the breath for 4, and then exhaling for 4. And as we go, you can increase the time that you're inhaling, holding, and exhaling in equal measure. So let's begin. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And inhaling to begin. Suspend the breath. And exhale. Again, inhaling. Suspending the breath. And exhaling. And carry on with that breathing pattern. Feeling more and more present, allowing the breath to go deeper and deeper, and to feel more and more connected. Always remembering to inhale as the stomach expands out away from the spine, and exhale as the stomach contracts back in towards the spine. Allowing the breath to go deeper and deeper, extending that inhale longer and longer. Feeling more and more present to yourself and your own experience. Becoming aware of the subtlety that is you. And inhaling deeply. Suspending the breath and exhaling. We're now going to do a couple of warm-up exercises to awaken our spine. And the first exercise that we'll do is called the spinal twist. So we'll place our hands on our shoulders, the fingers are in front, the thumbs are behind, so we're really holding onto our shoulders. The arms are parallel to the ground. We're going to inhale left, exhale right. I don't have so much room. Inhale left, exhale right. So really twisting around as much as you can. And making it so that you can hear your breath, but potentially if I was there sitting next to you, I could also hear your breath. Keeping consistent, keeping up with that position. exercise is great for the lower and the mid spine. It's also amazing for the digestive and the elimination systems and all those beautiful organs that are kept in that particular area. And you can start off slowly, but you may want to increase the pace over time to really feel that energy shifting along that spine. Inhaling deeply to center, suspending the breath, and exhale, relaxing the hands onto the knees, sitting as still as possible and feeling your energy in this moment, feeling where you're at. Keeping the focus at the third eye position. And inhaling deeply, suspending the breath, and exhaling completely. For the next warm-up exercise, we're going to come onto our hands and our knees. So our hands are going to be directly below our shoulders, and our knees are directly below our hips at hip distance apart. And in this position we're going to do an exercise which is called the cat-cow. So we'll be inhaling into cow, dropping that navel point towards the ground, raising the head up, and then exhaling into cat. So almost feeling like we've got somebody pulling our belly up with a string, and our chin is tucked into our chest. And then inhaling into cow, and exhaling into cat. We're just going to go between these two exercises, starting off slow, increasing the speed of the position and the breath as you go deeper and deeper into the exercise. Inhaling deeply into the central position and exhaling, slowly coming back to sitting in the cross-legged or the easy position. Sitting with the hands on the knees, taking a moment to allow the breath to regulate. Focusing at the third eye, And just noticing how you're feeling. And inhaling deeply, suspending the breath, and exhaling. So we're now going to move into our Kriya portion of the class. A Kriya is a set of exercises that are done in a particular order, which basically have a particular intention in mind. So Yogi Bhajan said of this particular Kriya that we'll be doing today, which is called the Surya Kriya. This Kriya is named after the energy of the sun, Surya. When you have a lot of sun energy, you don't get cold, you're energetic, expressive, extroverted, and enthusiastic. It is the energy of purification. It holds the weight down, it aids digestion, it makes the mind clear, analytic, and action-oriented. The exercises systematically stimulate the positive force, the positive pranic force, and the Kundalini energy itself. This should occasionally be a regular sadhana practice to build the strength of your body and your ability to focus on many tasks. So as you can tell, there's a lot of intention built into this particular set, and it was first taught many years ago by Yogi Bhajan, very likely in Los Angeles. So we get to experience that and his energy as a result of that as well. So we're going to begin by doing a breathing exercise, which is called breathing through the right nostril. So we're going to sit in easy pose as we are, sitting as straight as possible with a tall spine. We're going to rest the right hand in the Gyan Mudra on the back of the leg. And again, this arm is straight. And in this position, we're going to block the left nostril with the thumb of the left hand. So completely blocking that off so there's no flow of breath through the left nostril whatsoever. The fingers are pointing straight up. And in this position, we're going to begin long, deep, powerful breathing in and out of this right nostril. And we're going to focus on the flow of the breath throughout this exercise. So let's close our eyes, focus at the brow point, closing off the nostril, and begin long, deep breathing through that right nostril. Keeping consistent with that breathing long, deep, and powerfully. So still keeping that noise of the breath on the inhale and the exhale so that you can definitely hear it, but so could I if I was sitting in the same room as you. This exercise draws on the sun breath and gives you a clear and focused mind. Keeping focused on that breath, on the inhale and the exhale. The breath can be of equal length to keep that focus. Continue to get the breath longer, deeper, and more powerful. And inhaling deeply, suspending the breath, and exhale, relaxing the left hand down onto the back of that knee, placing that hand in Gyan Mudra. And again, noticing how you're feeling, noticing the shifts, noticing any more clarity or focus or release. Sitting as still as possible. And inhaling deeply. And exhaling. For the next exercise, we're going to come and sit on our heels. So sitting on our heels like so, we're going to raise the hands up. So the arms are pointed straight up and the hands are together like this. So all the fingers aside from the index finger are crossed. The index finger is pointed up. If you're a man, the right thumb is crossed over the left. If you're a woman, the left thumb is crossed over the right. We're going to sit, we're going to hug our ears with our arms pointing straight up to the sky. And in this position, we're going to use a mantra which is called Sat Nam. So as we say Sat, we'll say it quite powerfully, and the navel point will come pumping in. As we say Nam, we're going to release the navel point and have it relaxing out. So it looks a little like this. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Or from the front, it looks like this. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Okay, so let's inhale deeply. Coming into the position, raising those hands up, crossing the fingers like so. And let's inhale deeply to begin. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam 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 Sat, Nam. Inhaling deeply, squeezing the base of the spine, squeezing the pelvis, the butt, the anus and the sex organs, squeezing the navel point. Exhale, release, keeping the arms up. Inhaling deeply. Again, squeezing the base of that spine, squeezing the anus, the sex organs. This is called the mulband. Release, exhale, and sweeping the arms through the aura, resting them gently on the ground. Taking a moment to allow the breath to regulate. Allow the heartbeat to come back to normal and to feel grounded. This exercise releases energy stored at the navel point, which is where we hold a lot of our anxiety, our nervous tension, our grief, all those emotions that do block the flow of energy and of life force within us. And inhaling deeply and exhaling. I'm going to do this particular exercise again. So let's come into position, inhaling deeply, crossing the fingers over the finger. The index finger is pointed straight up, hugging in the ears. Inhaling deeply and exhaling and inhaling deeply to begin. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Inhaling deeply, squeezing that mulband, squeezing the anus, sex organs, and the navel point. bringing that energy up from the base of the spine all the way through the spine, out through the top of the head and through the fingers. Release, exhale, keeping the arms up. Inhaling deeply. And again, squeezing from the base of that spine, squeezing the root chakra, the sex organs, the navel point, and the anus. Creating a lot of tension and seeing that energy shifting up, up, up. Release, exhale, and sweeping the arms through the aura. Again, resting the hands on the ground. And then slowly coming down. Stretching out those legs. They might be feeling a little cooped up. Giving them a bit of a tap, a bounce. Patting your navel center. Patting your lower back. And inhaling deeply. And exhaling. Now coming back into the easy or the cross-legged position. We're going to now grasp the shins with both hands and we're going to do what's called a spinal flex. So I'll show you on the side so you can get a sense of the movement. So we're going to inhale, curving the spine forward, opening up that chest. Exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhaling, exhaling. And the head is staying relatively stationary, so we're not dropping the chin down or raising the chin up. It's almost like we're painting the ceiling with our head. And again, we're wanting to make sure our breath is deep and powerful. Making sure you're getting really good expansion through that chest, curving out the spine on that exhale. This energy brings the released Kundalini creative energy along the path of our spine and aids in our body's flexibility. Eyes are closed, focused at the third eye. And inhale to center, suspending the breath, and exhale. The spine is perfectly straight, sitting as still as possible. And again, taking that time to notice yourself and your energy. Feeling the increased quietness within. The monkey mind that is chattering away all the time is quiet and relaxed. And inhaling deeply and exhaling. For the next exercise, we're going to do an exercise which is called the frog pose. So for this exercise, we're going to come onto our haunches. So our toes will be on the ground, our heels will be together, and our fingers will be on our fingertips, resting on the ground. And in this position, we're going to inhale, drawing the butt into the sky and the head down. The heels are together and off the ground. And then exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And keeping on going between those two. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 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 And now inhaling deeply up, suspending the breath, and then exhaling, slowly coming down, sitting on the heels, placing the hands on the thighs, sitting as still as possible, allowing the body to adjust and the energy to shift. The frog pose is known for its ability to transform the sexual energy. It's also great as a thigh and butt workout if that's what you're looking for. And in this position, sitting as we are with our hands on our knees, we're going to inhale deeply as we turn our head to the left, and exhale completely as we turn our head to the right. So nice and gentle, inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Going between the two. Again, keeping that breath deep so that you can hear the breath, but so could I if I was next to you. And as you're inhaling left, mentally chant the mantra Sat, which means truth. And as you exhale right, mentally chant the mantra Nam, which means name. Sat Nam means truth is my name. So that sense that we have all knowing and all wisdom within us, and that so does everybody else for our lives and for their lives. We are our own best guide. Exercise opens the throat chakra, it stimulates circulation to the head, and it works on the thyroid and the parathyroid gland. Inhaling to center. Suspending the breath. And exhaling. Sitting as still as possible. Again, noticing, allowing whatever thoughts come to come, and equally allowing them to go. Coming back down into the easy position, the cross-legged position, or whatever's comfortable for you. And in this position, we're going to again grab our shoulders, our fingers are in front, our thumbs are behind, holding onto our shoulders and keeping the position where the arms are parallel to the ground. We're going to inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Bringing the arms as close to the ground as possible without mixing up the position. So keeping the arms straight. Let's close the eyes. Focus at the third eye. Inhale left, exhale right. Exercise flexes the spine. It distributes the energy over the whole body and also balances our magnetic fields, which are also our fields of attraction. They go 9 feet, or it goes 9 feet in every direction around us. So if you've ever had that sense of feeling someone's energy or having a thought that you're not sure where it came from, know that it could be from this incredible law of attraction field, and it may or may not be the real you. Keeping up the position, moving from the left to the right, using that breath as our guide. Keeping up that deep breathing pattern, inhaling left, exhaling right. Keeping the arms up and the elbows out to the side. Another minute to go in this position. The eyes focused very firmly and focused at the third eye or the brow point position. Looking for any experience, any excuse, any time to continue to awaken up that intuition, so that we'll be seeing more clearly, knowing ourselves more deeply, keeping that breath nice and powerful. Making sure I could hear it if I was sitting next to you. And inhaling deeply to center. And exhaling, relaxing the hands onto the knees in the Gyan Mudra position. We're sitting in a perfectly meditative position in this exercise. The spine is straight, the shoulders are back and down, the chin is tucked in slightly, and the eyes are focused at the third eye position. Begin long, deep breathing through the nose. As you're inhaling, mentally vibrate the mantra Sat, and then pull the mulban, so squeezing the anus, the sex organs, and the navel point together. Release, exhale. Exhaling with the mantra Nam, mentally, again pulling gently on that mulband on the exhale. And carrying on between the inhale, mentally vibrating Sat, squeezing in that mulband. Exhaling, mentally vibrating Nam, again squeezing that mulband. This exercise will take you into a deep self-healing meditation. Keeping that flow of the breath going, that mental chanting within, Sat, Nam, using that mulband to take you further and further, deeper and deeper into a deep meditation. keeping focused at that third eye position, continuing the long, deep breathing through the nose, and exhaling through the nose. In tune with the mantra Sat on the inhale and Nam on the exhale. And inhaling deeply and exhaling, slowly coming down, lying on your back. You may want something to cover you in case you get cool during the deep relaxation. Now is the time for us to integrate all the exercises that we've done and really feel the depth of the work that this Kriya has done for us. So let's come lying on our back. Our hands are by the sides with the palms facing up, and the feet are out to the side. And in this position, we let everything go. Relaxing. beginning to gently wiggle the fingers and the toes, gently coming back into the body, rotating wrists and ankles in both directions. Stretching the arms up over the top of the head, stretching through the feet, inhaling deeply and exhaling. And bringing one foot onto the top of the knee, rotating around into a cat stretch. The arm is shooting off in the opposite direction to the knee, as is the head. And then doing it on the other side. Really stretching through that spine, waking it up. Coming back onto the back, rubbing the palms and the soles of the feet together. And then hugging in the knees, rocking from side to side on the spine, and then rocking along the length of the spine a couple of times, coming back to the easy pose. And we'll finish by singing a blessing song, which is sung at the end of every Kundalini yoga class. It goes, "May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on." We'll sing it through 2 times. The first time we'll sing it as a blessing to ourselves. The second time we'll sing it as a blessing to the world. Let's inhale deeply and exhale, and inhale deeply to begin. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. And we'll tune out with 3 long sat nams. Long sat, short nam. Inhaling deeply. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Bringing the hands to the forehead. May you be energetic. May you be expressive and enthusiastic about your life. May you feel purified. May your digestion be strong and of service to you. And may the positive pranic force within you guide your way on. Satnam. Thank you very much for joining in today. It's been a real pleasure to have you tuning in wherever you are in the world. And this is a platform that will be an ongoing platform. There'll be a class which is released every single week for you to practice. You may want to practice it once during the week. You may want to practice it multiple times during the week. It is aiming to be of service and of support to the people around the world who want to tap into that Kundalini energy from home, or who may not be able to get to regular classes that they'd like to. My aim is for it to be a blessing to the world in that way, and that it is accessible to anyone at any time they so choose to do a Kundalini yoga class. I'll also be popping into the Facebook group, sharing different meditations, shorter sets that we can use to really move the energy around, getting further into depth in terms of the philosophy and the experience of Kundalini yoga, Yogi Bhajan and all his incredible wisdom. You know how much I love sharing that if you've been following me for a while. I look forward to being on this journey with you, and I look forward to bringing the gift that is Kundalini yoga to you every single day, wherever you are in the world. Satnam. Thanks for joining.